Good day. I am Wapwera Augustine Jidima, an applied analytical chemist, the CEO GD Plus Chemicals. Today we are learning how to make herbal capsules using this. So, how do we make herbal capsule using this template to make it easy? This comes in different size and ranges. This is for 200 capsules. This is our capsule pack. This pack comes, we have 1000 empty capsules in it. So first we are separating these capsules into two, the cap from the body. Okay, then we'll have two different packs. This is for the separated pack. This is the separated cap. So the first step is to is to use our alignment plate to arrange the body into this system. How do we do it? We'll pour the alignment plate. We'll pour the body into the alignment plate. Then we try to shake to make sure all penetrate through the holes. Do it gently, make sure it all enters into its respective hole. Gently. Yeah. Now we have achieved that. So the surplus will be returned back into our leather bag. We'll return back the surplus gently, carefully. We carefully return it. Then we raise the alignment plate. We'll observe that some of these are upside down. Then we'll press down and then we'll try to arrange it carefully to all be to be aligned to the others. Carefully. We'll arrange it carefully to align with the others. Carefully. We'll align all to the rest so that none will be upside down and all the holes will be filled. The body plate, this is our body plate. So we'll fix the body and make sure it aligned, none is upside down. We do it carefully so that we will not make any mistake. And point to note is that when doing this, before I start this, make sure you wash your hand and sanitize your hand because you are dealing with capsules. This is what is being ingested directly into the system. So we'll make sure all the quality assurance protocols are observed accordingly. So after this, now we have our aligned plate. The body is aligned. So after this, the next thing we'll do after this is to integrate our powder using this. We'll use this to add our powder. This is the capsule we are producing today. This is a capsule. This is a specimen. This is peppermint capsule. Yeah, so you gently pour the powder into it. As you pour it, then we use this to spread. This is called a spreader. We spread to make sure it completely fill the capsule. Make sure you completely fill the capsule. All the environment around here has been sanitized. Have been sanitized. Yeah, have been sanitized to make sure no germ everywhere is neat, because this is what is being ingested directly. So we'll make sure everything is sanitized. You spread it evenly to make sure it fill all the body of the capsule. There should be no one left. All should be filled up, filled up. If you observe that all is filled up, then we use this is a presser to press to make sure we achieve, because what we are working with here is 500 milligram capsule. So we do that to make sure we achieve. If there is any space in between the body, we'll make sure it saturates around the body, leaving no any space. So we'll do that, do it gently, spread it, we separate it to make sure we achieve what we want to achieve. We want to achieve an herbal capsule, a herbal capsule, 0.5 grams or 500 milligrams herbal capsule. Yes, after this, we use this to press again. After we press twice and we spread, that will be okay. So we spread it evenly. We make sure we spread it evenly so that none will be unfilled. All the body must be filled to the brim. Make sure all the body is filled to the brim. Fill it, spread it evenly to make sure all is filled to the brim. This is not something that you should do in a rush. We don't do this in a rush. Do it gently. Do it gently to achieve your desired result. After we achieve this, the next step is to raise this up, and then we clean the whole body for the body plate to be neat. We make sure the body plate is free from all surplus of this. Make sure it is clean, very neat. We leave it very neat, which is a very important step. If not, the capsule will be dirty. The capsule will be dirty. So we should try to do that. Then we put this aside. Now we are going for the cap plate. This is the cap plate. This is the cap plate. Then we get the adjustment, that's the alignment plate again. Now we have to put in the caps. We have to put in the caps using the cap plate, similar to what we did to the body. You pour a considerable amount of the cap into it, similar to what we did with this. So this is an important observation. Make sure you have to make sure everything is aligned before you pour. A very important observation. If not, you will lose a whole lot of the cap. If not, the caps will be lost. So we do this for the alignment. Then after this, let me fix the alignment plate once more. This is the alignment plate fixed. So now we'll add more caps. We add more caps You add at a time, small at a time. Don't add it in a rush, because as you can see, what happens when you add in the rush, you end up losing some of this. So you just try to adjust. Some may not enter. Then we use our hand to fix them one at a time. Let's use our hand to fix one at a time. Very important. One at a time. All this rush is because I'm trying to minimize the video so that it won't be a long video. Just want a brief video so that it can be easily assimilated. So we fill the other holes singly. Then we remove the surplus. The surplus. The surplus is removed from the cap. As I said, this is just like a specimen. We are just doing this so that our viewers will know how to use this machine, to know that you can make your capsule at home depending on what you want. If you want garlic capsule, you just to buy the capsule cap and have this capsulating machine. You can be making your capsule at home. Not necessary for you to go and get capsule. Go and buy garlic capsule outside when you can just ground your garlic and get this system and make your capsule at home. You can also make it to sell, to earn a living. But make sure when you are making this capsule, everywhere should be neat, clean, tidy, and sanitized. So that since you know that this is something that you take it directly, it's being ingested directly into your system. Make sure there is none of the carb that is upside down. None is upside down. Then the next step is to use our middle plate. We use this middle plate to lock the cap. We use the middle plate to lock the cap. We use the middle plate to lock the cap. So can you see? Can you see? Now the cap is locked. Then we attach the cap to the body. As you attach it to the body, then you press evenly. Make sure everything is even before you press. It will make a sound. That means it has locked properly. Now we have our capsule ready. But you can also make sure all fits accordingly. All fits accordingly. Fit accordingly. Can you see in between? On seeing the in between, you will see that all fits accordingly. Now we have our capsule ready. Can you see? Can you see our ready capsule? Can you see capsule? Now we have our herbal capsule ready. You can do well by subscribing to my YouTube channel, GD Plus Chemicals. Thank you.